Okay, I am trying to make a 7th time 30-inch sandcrawler video instructions. So to make the instructions, I got to take it all apart first and show where everything goes and how everything clips together. So this is how quick it comes apart to go into a little square box to be sent to you. The idea is to make it inexpensive for you to be a little affordable. The 40-inch ones, I need at least $650, and it's basically the same thing as this, a bit more detailed, a bit more nicer and more movie accurate. Okay. Panels come off, this part just hinges right over nicely, and then it goes into your angle so that it all folds up to a nice little box. These just slide straight in and on and off. You can wiggle them a bit because they're a bit stiff so they don't fall off, so that you can hold the thing by one thing and it's not going to come off is the idea. But what's going on with them is there's a little groove on one side and a single slot, and this is 2 double slots. Just slide it straight in. And all 4 of them are the same, so it doesn't matter which one you put where. If for some reason this one corner, sorry Logan, is stiff, so I try a couple of them before I find the one that's... So anyways, once you put those on there, that's solid for that, nice and simple. Back to these panels. There's 3 clips here, and then these 2 holes have these outside clips that'll be these outside ones here. And so as you can see, this bar goes all the way along. It's got a spot in the front. Pretty easy to understand which is the front and the back, which is the front and back here. I'll do the other side for you here. Let's see. So this big block, I put that one in on the front first. Then it goes around that one. There's this bar in the middle, this goes behind it. And that's basically what goes on. And the idea is they clip together inside and out, so once you have it, it'll hold and it's not going to fall apart. That's the idea of it. And then there's a tab in there, this goes into there. Get on with that one right away, I forget sometimes. Let me just throw this other side together real quick. Slot that in there, that goes over there, that goes over that. I did the ladder for yours a bit different. So there's this ladder, and it's got a little notch. And what's going on with that is there is a slot here for it to just go into, so it makes a ladder for them to go up and down. I don't know if you can see that properly. Then you have a little balcony deck. It's got slots for the doors. It's just easier to put in right away. And 2 pieces after this hold the whole thing together so nicely and beautifully. So here is your top plate, all your top detail. There's your back detail. It's all hinged together, so you can see how this just sort of goes in there like that. There's these clips, and there's some slots there for them. They just go straight in there like so. I hope this attempt will be a lot better than the last videos I made. Now that you have that, this back part, just open it up a bit here on the edges to get that in, because now you have, that's what it looks like. Oh, I forgot to put this one tab in on the other side. So this opens up for a door is the idea, so that you can get in there and see. So you put it that way if you want, whatever. This one just goes straight down here. Hold that one side together, and that holds both the sides together. So this, you just have to pull these 2 ends to hold it there, and that holds it tight. Now for the front. On the front of this, you'll have this plate now, and there's some grooves along here, so it's pretty self-explanatory. You just slide them down the edge like so, and it clicks and holds them all together, and there's your sandcrawler basically. That quick. That easy. Here's your top plate. It's all your communications, your radar dishes, your sensors, and like that. So there is, these ones go on the inside, these ones go on the outside, just like so, as you see. And that'll hold everything in place so that your lid just flops on there. And there's 2 spots on the sides of the front door. Duh. It's hard to think of words when you're trying to do 6 things. I remember when I'm built to explain that. Then you have these, this one, the other side, it just goes in the front here. Just lays on the front to make a nice little, say this door looks square, but it has bigger one side, smaller on the other side, so that when you get in here, you can display it on either side if you want, or you can make it so it looks like it's half done like that. And there you go. There's the Sandcrawler instructions, and I hope those ones are quicker. Keep ripping my same thumb spot. Oh! Anyway, and we are working on this ATM, put the legs on that Sandcrawler ATMS. The panels for them are all under here. That's what I'm doing next. So, but the video is for the Sandcrawler. If you want one of these, they're only $300 because the other ones I build are this big 70. I'm not even going to show the thing for it. Anyway, what I was getting at is that's $300. The shipping is only like $40. This is all US dollars. Send me 150 at McRobo Creations at live.com. Simple. MC like McDonald's, Robo short for robot, Creations at live.com. That's all it is. So let's take another look at the detail for this thing. Simple panels, closes up to a nice short little half box the size of it. And yeah, I got it so that it's got your orange, I called them yellow in the other video, and black drip stainings. It's got Dremel lines and then raised squares, so it's actually a little bit more detailed. And, you know, I got this nice and glittery down here and stuff for you. And it just looks great inside. Let's look inside the front door here real quick. Sorry about that. So as you can see, this will go up and down. And there you go, that's what it looks like inside. You got a ladder there, and you got a place for droids, and you got a place up top for some Jawas. And you got a little glass part so you can see your guys through there. It will come off if you want it to, right? So it's just square, and there's one hump on one side of it right there that I made. That's why it doesn't cut straight, so that will hold in there nice and tight. 2 hands. Hard to do, 3-handed project. You know, one of those selfie sticks that just hangs off your chest and holds your phone right here, so you have free hands and free brains. Anyway, so there's the platform on the side. But there's your barge. Paid the balance last night, so I'm going to get a box made for it tonight, get it in the mail tomorrow. I have got to get on to this tonight. It is now 5 o'clock, the end of the night. I had to spend the whole day insuring the car, getting cigars and blah, just bullshit. And then I've been struggling. I got all the videos sorted out. So I found the Supreme barge palace instructions and stuff like that. Anyways, there's the instructions for the Sandcrawler.